Hey guys, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I had to take care of me, and I realized that if I was not okay, any content I delivered might not be received well, and I am adamant about doing no harm and getting everyone to get what they need out of the content. So I am grateful. I'm grateful to be back. Thank you all who've checked on me and make sure I was okay. I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good now. If you have any questions, I ask you to just send me an email at chevellenelsonauthor@gmail.com. If you just want to check out the site, the new books are coming. It's just, it wasn't the time yet. And life has been lifing. I think everyone can say that. So I thank you for your patience. However, you can go to www.chevellenelsonauthor.com and the books are there. So it's been a little bit, but today I want to talk about grief. I have quite a few people in my life who are grieving the loss of loved ones. For that, I offer my deepest and sincerest condolences. I often tell people when they tell me someone has passed on that it doesn't get easier. You just happen to get stronger. You happen to gain the strength you need to go on. I also wanted to discuss how grief doesn't just pertain to losing people, it pertains to losing things, relationships, situations, all types of things. And we grieve what we don't have or no longer have. We also grieve ideas we've had that didn't come to fruition. We grieve situations that didn't turn out the way that they should have. And for that, I say sometimes we need to look at that, whatever we're grieving, and realize that it's a process. It's a process that you have to go through in this journey called life. Life, trust me, I'm there. Life is not always easy, and oftentimes it's not. You find yourself taking 3 steps forward and 4 steps back. And there are times where it feels stifling. And you think of what I call the woulda, shoulda, couldas. I woulda did this. I shoulda did this. I coulda did this. However, life doesn't make any mistakes, and everything happens for the reason in which it needs to happen. We don't always have to agree. That's the great thing. We don't have any control. All we can control is our emotions, what we feel, and how we react. I will say in this time that I've taken to what I call heal thyself, I've become a little bit more zen. I stress like anyone. However, I've become more zen. And I looked at the things in which I was grieving, the people in which I was grieving, the things in which I was wishing I had. And I realized that there were times it is beneficial for those things to not have happened, or as harsh as this may sound, for those people to no longer be here. I miss my grandmother every day. That was my girl, and I was her girl. However, I will say that until she passed on, I didn't know how sick she was. Until she passed, I did not realize that some of the things in which I've accomplished, I would have never accomplished because I would have been making sure she was okay and taking care of her. I miss the physical being. I miss being able to talk to her. I miss being able to hug her, kiss her, touch her. However, in my quiet moments when I sit here and close my eyes, I feel her. I feel her. I feel the hugs. And that's the thing about grief. You will go through the process. People will not understand always. However, you have to go through the process and you have to breathe. There are going to be many things in life that you will grieve. It'll be people. It'll be things. It'll be situations. It'll be hopes and dreams. You have to allow yourself to go through the process of grieving those things so that you can move on to the next level that you need to move on to. Again, it doesn't get easier. Not when it's people, not when it's things, not when it's situations, especially if it's something you held dear. However, you do get stronger. And on that note, I want you to keep your head up. Remember how magnificent you truly already are. I want you to know that you are enough, that you are more than worthy, and greater is on the way. You just have to believe that. I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day and weekend on purpose because you deserve nothing less. You take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.